guys, welcome back to my channel. Nicole Elise here. So today we are going to be doing this look right here. It's actually one of the looks that I posted recently on my Instagram stories right here. It is a really pretty and fresh look, but the reason why I like it so much is because I use products that are really easy and simple, things that you can really just kind of slap on your face. So today's video is in collaboration with Glossier, so thank you so much to Glossier for sponsoring today's video. If you guys know me, I have been such a big fan of Glossier for so long. I was so excited when they asked to partner with me. So this video is perfect timing because Black Friday is coming up and there will be amazing deals and sales on their website. As much as I do love the products, I love a good sale even more. If you see anything you like, bookmark it, save it, send it to your boyfriend, send it to your mom, let them know that you want these products for the holidays. I'll leave more information for you guys down in the description box, so if you want to know more, you guys can check that out. If you guys want to see how I get this look, then just keep on watching. Okay, so first we're going to start off by using the Ole Henriksen C-Rush Brightening Gel Cream. I'm loving this. I talked about this recently in one of my current favorites videos, and you guys, it's so hydrating, and it really is incredibly brightening and just overall really picks your skin up in the morning, because right now it is like 9 in the morning and I'm filming this. So my little trick to really like do up the skin, so I don't use shimmer on my body a lot of the time. I like to just look really hydrated and glowy and moisturized. I love this trick so much, and I even apply this on my face, which I'm about to do in just a second, but I thought I would show you guys this part too. This is the Glossier Future Dew. This is a newer product to their brand, and it is magical. It's an oil serum hybrid, so it really amps up the dewiness, but it looks like oil and glow. It's not like shimmery or sparkly. It looks so amazing on. So I want to show you guys what I do. So I take like, I don't know, I would say like a pump and a half, and then I take the Body Hero because the stuff is really hydrating as well. I'm really dry, so I like to moisturize a lot, and I thought, let's get a little bit of extra oomph with this. So I mix it together. I just apply it all over. So I like to apply it on my neck and just all over my chest pretty much, and just look at how hydrating my skin looks, okay? And then I'm gonna put the Future Dew also on my face. So I always moisturize, and then I go in with this at the end, and I'll just press this into my skin. And I kid you not, you guys, I look so healthy and young. Do this little combo anywhere all over your body. Look at this glow. The Body Hero itself, if you've never used this, I have KP. The stuff is really nice as well because it gives a little bit of a glow to your skin, and it also just like smooths any kind of like bumpiness or dry patches you may have while also like hydrating them. So it's a really good product. Anyway, on to the next. What I really love is just a really nice base, and you guys know I'm not really like into foundations and stuff. I recently just did a video about tinted moisturizers and just like how to get your skin to look really nice without foundation. I also love these guys too, and these are the Perfecting Skin Tints. Now I first heard about these because on photo shoots and whenever makeup artists do my face, the majority of the time they are pulling out the Perfecting Skin Tints. Like, I don't need like a ton of coverage, you just need something really light but also hydrating because I do have dry skin, and they said this is like perfect. I use the two shades G7 and G5. I mix the two because right now I'm kind of like in this in-between shade, but these are basically my go-to shades. Very liquidy. I don't know if you guys can see, but it runs really fast. It's very lightweight. You can build with it. I'll mix the two, and then I'll just start applying this to my skin. Now that I've applied my skin tint, another really great product that I love is the Stretch Concealer. This is in the shade G6, and I will apply this. Look how fast I can literally erase my darkness underneath my eyes. You can apply this even with your fingers, you guys. Honestly, this blends really well with fingers, so if you're someone that doesn't want to use a brush, you can just apply this. I get around my nose. So the one thing about the Stretch Concealer, when I am hurrying and I'm slapping stuff on my face, I will use this with my finger, and the heat of your fingers will naturally just start to warm up the product. It's like a brush, you're like really buffing it into the skin, which you can do, it just takes a little bit more time. But with the finger, you'll melt it into the skin really quickly. And then I take a little beauty blender as usual, and I will push this right into the skin. By the way, this isn't a beauty blender. It's a beauty sponge from L'Oreal, which I've talked about many a time on my channel. And this will just basically push all the product in. Love doing this just to really like marry the concealer and skin tint all together. So I like to take the Benefit 24-Hour Brow Setter and just comb my brows and let them dry because it is like a wet kind of a product. And then I go in afterwards and fill them in just a little bit. While my brow gel sets, I'm going to go in and contour just a little bit. So what I like to use is the KKW Tan Contour. I like to take the deeper side just to kind of warm up the skin. I use the other side, cool side, to do my nose because I don't need to warm up my nose. Now that I'm blended, I'm going to go ahead and fill in my brows a little bit. I'm going to use the Fenty Beauty Brow MVP, and mine is in medium brown. Okay, so for a little bit of glow, even though I am glowing a little bit right now. Of course, we're gonna do it up a little bit more, and I'm gonna use the Hollywood Flawless Filter. This is in the shade 5, and I'm just gonna apply this right to the high point. Now I'm gonna just go in and blend again. I'm gonna go in with a little bit of a blush, and I'm gonna use the Cloud Paint by Glossier. Liquid blushes, I think they melt better into the skin, and I usually will use it as like a base, but this color is so pretty and soft. It's very subtle. I think you'd like it. This one is in the shade Dusk. Just like a tad little flush. And these are super blendable. You can also, like I said, use these with your fingers. And then I'll use this also and apply it right to the eyelid. And I'll take a little bit right on the nose. Because I am working with eyeshadow, I am going to just set a little bit right underneath. That way, if there's any fallout, I can just kind of wipe it off. So I take my Charlotte Tilbury Flawless Finishing Powder and I just apply a little bit right underneath the eye. So I'm actually going to use the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Edit Ghost palette. This has a bunch of colors right here, and I've actually been using these 3 on my eyes. It's just really easy, really simple, and I just love the hue that it gives. I'm going to take this shade, which is the Sublime Flush. It's like a peachy color. Just apply this right to the eyelids like so. That's why I love certain. And I take the middle one, which is the Iridescent Rose shade, and I just throw it in the crease. I'm gonna take a little bit of these 2 colors and just apply it right to the cheek. Mainly taking the rose shade. And then I'm gonna take the bronzer shade right here and go right in and just sort of blend the colors together. I even like using this bronzer just on my nose as well to kind of set the contour and just define it a little bit more. This is so good, and it's so precise, and it's so easy to use. You have a ton of control with this, which I love, but you can get really, really, really close to the eyelash line. It's the Pro Tip Glossier Eyeliner, and it's in the shade Black. I'm going to use the Glossier Lash Lick. I just love the way that this separates your lashes and really like lengthens them. It's so beautiful. You guys see these lashes right now? They're so defined and like separating. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. Next, I'm going to use the Marc Jacobs Eau Coco lip liner just to define and shape my lips. I did a whole other video on how I line my lips, fill in my lips, and some lip colors. So if you guys want to see that video, you can check the link below. I will list it there, but I'm just going to quickly do it right now. y'all, I found another lip color that I love so much, and it is the Glossier Cake. I don't know what you call this. It's just their lipstick. So it's actually their Gen G lipstick in the shade Cake, which is really nice for layering. If you want a soft touch of color, this is the perfect nude shade. But look how pretty this color is. Oh, it's so nice. It looks kind of similar to this, but I love putting it on top. And the other reason why I love this so much is that it has such a nice, like, soft feel, and it's very buildable. It's almost like, if you wanted just like a wash of color, this is really nice to use, but I love to kind of like pack it on. This color is just to die for. All right guys, so the last step is to set my makeup. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the Milani Make It Last. I hope you guys enjoyed this look. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up if you did. Don't forget to subscribe so that you are notified every single time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!